Hi, so my name's Robert Cooper and I've just had a hair transplant with DrT via Get Hair.
Could you please tell us about your hair transplant experience? How did you find us, and how you started your journey, and your emotions about this experience?
Sure, so I was actually recommended it through a friend, and what attracted me to Get Hair originally was the fact they had a London office with someone I could go in and speak to. It just put myself a bit more at ease than just constantly communicating via email or text with someone outside of the country. And I've wanted to get it done for a while. In my profession, I'm an actor and I do musicals all over the West End and Europe, so it affects my casting and stuff like that. So it's very important to me to get it done. It's just finding the gap in between work. So I then decided, I finished the job and I start my next one in 10 weeks. This is a perfect gap to just jump in and do it, because I'd been speaking back and forth probably for about 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
Instead of just booking it, because I knew I wanted it. It's like, why put off buying the shoes that you want? It's like, sometimes you just gotta buy it. So
yes.
I went straight in, and at first I was nervous and a bit embarrassed to talk to people about it as well. It's something, especially within kind of men today as well, but it's something that needs to be talked about, especially with mental health. I think it's important that people begin talking about things that get them down or any problems they're facing, because now that I've opened up kind of a few days before I came and now I've done a post online, I found the support level has just gone up, and the amount of people asking me for recommendations, saying they want to do it or saying they have done it, has just been amazing, really overwhelming.
Good.
So yeah, I jumped in, booked the flights, and yeah, it was a bit apprehensive, but everything was sorted. It was so easy to do. As soon as I took off from the flight, landed, easy to find the driver. He took me straight to the lovely hotel that we were staying. The food's all inclusive for your breakfast and your lunch at the hospital, so that was great. Barely spent any money here, which is great, because it's actually quite cheap to get by as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the day of surgery, again, nerves kicked in the morning. Make sure you get a good breakfast if you do come. And it was actually really easy. Nasimi, the guy who is speaking on the other end of this camera, he was really friendly, helped put me at ease, and the whole staff and team, they were lovely. And Dr. T knows exactly what he's talking about, and where you need the hair. So don't imagine this hairline that's going to be here above your eyebrows. No.
No.
It's not realistic.
Natural hairline.
Yeah. So then I went in, and yeah, the anaesthetic, if you have a needle thing.
Was it painful, the anaesthetic?
No, not really. Just the very bottom, where it was by your neck. But again, mild pain.
Yeah. Yesterday night after the procedure, did you have pain?
No pain at all, really. I started to notice the swelling actually first. So there was a bit, very mild swelling, just kind of below my new hairline. And then gradually throughout the evening, as the anaesthetic wore off, it just began to ache. But it's just like a dull ache. It's not excruciatingly painful. It's just like a headache.
Yeah.
So, but you get the painkiller that you take straight after dinner. Helps me sleep as well. And there is a second painkiller if you need it in the morning, which I didn't.
People prefer to come, they choose to come to Turkey because of the price. It's cheaper here compared to other countries, especially the UK, Australia and Canada. What do you think about that? Is it really cheap, or?
It's cheaper, yes, but the actual quality, there's no comparison in quality. I've seen friends who've had hair transplants done in the UK. There is no compromise on quality.
Yeah.
It is exactly the same, and actually I've heard some of the best doctors are here.
And
yeah, they actually then branch out across the world, so you might find that yes, you're paying X amount in another country for the same process, because it's actually a branch of a doctor who originated probably in Istanbul.
Yeah. Would this procedure affect your career in the future when you get the final result, the full result? Would you are you expecting to have changes, positive changes in your career?
Yeah, because being an actor as well, and I rely mostly on my dance being in musical theatre, it's going to just keep me within an age range and a casting bracket.
Yes.
Whereas if I'd lost my hair, I would basically jump up an age group. And once you get to that kind of age within musicals, you're playing like the character part, or you're playing, you know, the friend, the funny friend who tends to probably be a bit more overweight or something, whereas I need to still play like the young dancers, so like stuff like Hairspray, Book of Mormon, High School Musical, that kind of Disney-esque.
Yeah.
That's where I fit. I look like an American, I'm not going to say teenager, I'm realistic about that because I'm 30, but I fit into that kind of world. Whereas if I had lost my hair or continued to lose it in the way it was going, it would just write me off for quite a lot of jobs.
So it will bring positive changes.
100%, yeah.
And would you recommend, this procedure to your friends who are suffering from hair loss?
Definitely.
And would you recommend to choose Dr. Typhoon?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he was so easy. The whole team here has been lovely. It's been a super amazing time, and
Yeah.
definitely a few people have contacted me already and asked me where I got it done. So hopefully in the future I'll be like an ambassador for Dr. T. So you never know.
Thank you. Thank you for this interview. It was very nice to meet you in our clinic.
You too, man.
And anytime when you come to Turkey back for holidays, for vacation, we wish to see you in our clinic again, maybe just for tea or coffee.
Yes, I can have coffee again, man. Yeah, great.
Yeah, Turkish
I
coffee.
Need coffee. I need coffee so bad.
Okay, thank you. Take care, Robert.
Thank you. Love to meet you.